Welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. I am starting a fresh warband in an attempt to blitz through the story missions. There are 8 story missions divided into 2 acts, and it will take me some time to get through them all, even if I'm going through them as quickly as possible. So let's take a look at my warband. They are called the Stone Hunters, rank 0. They are led by Fritz, the leader. I've given him a great sword, mainly because I want his initiative to be lower than the others, if possible. I like the others to move first, and then he can clean up or mop up, as the case may be. I don't want him moving ahead of the others. Next we have the Wolf Priest of Ulrich, Marcus. I've not had much experience with the Wolf Priest. They were DLC introduced after I'd completed the story missions with my original Mercenaries warband. I did try them out briefly, but I think this will be a good opportunity to try the DLC heroes. First the Wolf Priest, and then I'll get the Smuggler as well, try to see what she's made of. Then I have 3 henchmen or warriors, Wolfgang. They are pretty much clones of each other at the moment. Maybe eventually I will try to distinguish them. But right now I've given them one-handed weapons. I think it's probably smarter to give them two-handed weapons, but I don't actually have any two-handed weapons to give them. Take a look at the shop here. Not much of a selection at the moment. Tempted to get the shield here, but my feeling is I think we can simply loot what we need from the bodies of fallen foes. Anyway, let's take a look at the campaign map here. We have a choice of 3 missions. None of these look particularly appealing. I would like something that keeps my warband close together. Yeah, this one is not that great either. One more scout attempt. Yeah, not a big fan of all this. Don't want my warband divided because they tend to be very fragile at the start of the game, which makes the start of Mordheim kind of spicy. It gets easier as the more you play the game. The difficulty curve is inverted, you might say. Not sure which to go for. Let's try Hunters and Prey. Normal difficulty marked for death. Very poor amount of wordstone. Poor item quality. But at least both warbands are divided into 3 strike teams. Let's try this, our first mission for this brand new mercenary warband. We have a warband of 5. Launch and deploy.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Alright. In Mordheim, the enemy warband composition mirrors your own. So since I have 1 leader, 1 hero and 3 henchmen, I can expect to see the same from the enemy. I don't like the way this one is set up. We can only choose 4. I would prefer all 5 of my warband together, but it doesn't look like we have a choice here. Where's the enemy cart over here? So I think selecting this one will be much smarter. this is good. Place my wolf priest next to my leader. So the first order of business is to simply group up and move as 5. Okay, the enemy looks like Skaven. They have higher initiative. They've already grabbed 1 wood stone. Let me just check the enemy card. That gives you an idea of who they are. Yeah, it's Woodstone. I mean, sorry, Skaven. Ashen Prowlers. Okay, fine. They're very fast and very agile, so actually smacking them or landing a hit on them will be a real challenge. Looks like my henchmen move first. Groan there from Skaven. Did it set off a trap? Okay, we see. Can't remember what this is. I think this is Blackstone Guard. Oh, sorry. Can't remember what their names are. It's been such a long time. So this guy's over here. Make my way this side. Okay. What did they do? Minus 15% armor absorption, and he has no armor absorption at all. Fine. Okay, let's put you here. Ambush stance. Don't have any skills to use at the moment. Rank 0. I doubt I'll be able to land a hit with these ambushes. Skaven are a slippery bunch. This fog of war in Mordheim makes the game kind of suspenseful, and that's sort of missing from Necromunda. Again, but Necromunda is set in the far future, so maybe you could argue oh, I see you. Do I want to charge forward here? $95 wounds. Okay, got charge instead. Missed. Okay, can you take him down? Fritz, this is your chance to shine. Pretty good. He draws first blood. Another attack. Alright. Very happy with that. Move the wolf priest in. Oh, did not see this character there. I think it's sort of tempting to just engage this guy, but I think I'll pick out one of these Skaven as quickly as possible. Now, what does Ulrich's gift do? I have no idea what Ulrich's gift does, so instead of gambling that he does something very awesome, simply closing. I can't close him. Oh no. Can't reach the guy. Oh dear. So So what's going to happen here is this guy, this Skaven, this badly wounded Skaven is going to disengage because he has higher initiative and run away. I want to gamble on a Ulrich's gift. Oh, it's a buff. What sort of buff? I have no idea. I have to look at the main menu, or sorry, the warband screen when we return back, when we return to camp. Okay, so ignore that. Cancel. Ambush stance. Put you over here. Just in case my leader gets
A
backstabbed
new round has started.
by the other Skaven. So this is round 2. Waiting for opponent. So this might be kind of frustrating, especially if most of the enemy move first. You're simply sitting here looking at the screen, wondering what is going on. So that aspect, Necromunda is better. The other gang moves one, and you okay? Ambush, please. Thank you. Outstanding. Stunned the guy, brought him to his knees. Now let's take a look at the map here. Got to get over here. I don't think we'll be able to reach there. Ignore everything else. And these guys have so few movement points. Wolfgang. Put all the henchmen in close proximity to each other so they can support each other. Okay. Let's see what happens to the wounded Skaven. Hexitvar's Warp Trinket. That is our target. Not sure who Hexitvar is. Okay. Fritz. Set a good example and take this guy out, please. Awful. Another chance. Outstanding. The first kill for the Stone Hunters. I think we'll just loot this guy first. We're gonna grab everything except for the Warp Trinket. This is not the target, so we don't need his Warp Trinket, but these items, even though we can't use the shuriken, we can at the very least sell it. Every little bit of gold helps. Prevent this guy from running away. Okay, Wolf Priest. Take this guy out, please. 29 health left. Oh, sorry, 29 wounds left. Okay, loot this guy as well. Grab the Wordstone Fragment. I think this is only worth 5. Can't remember what the Fragment, Shard and Cluster. I think that's the way it goes. So what was the negative? -5 agility, strength and toughness for 2 rounds. Awful. Okay, well now what do I do with you? ambush stance, protect my leader. One of the things Mordheim does
round has started.
that I prefer is that it has a morale system. Necromunda, the tabletop game, has. Okay, why did okay. I was expecting ambush to go off, but I think okay, this is awful. My ambush didn't go off because the charge range was greater, I think. The Skaven have a very high movement. Consult the map yet again. They're still too slow. We're not going to be able to make it. So the Necromunda tabletop game has cool checks that come into play whenever one of your gang go out of action. Necromunda, the digital adaptation by Rogue Factor, does not have this. It would be interesting to know why. I suppose it's feasible that the game could be prematurely ended, or the match could be prematurely ended if your entire gang loses its cool check in round 1. Massive 50. This is the enemy leader. Okay. Okay, he's on his last legs, more or less. Can you take this guy out? Vengeance is yours. Once again. Grab everything. Okay, run out of space. That's fine. This time I get a positive effect. Plus 5% range melee resistance, okay.
A new round has started.
Okay, they failed their route test. So there was a very, very quick mission. We did not complete all our objectives because we didn't manage to see our target. Most valuable warrior, our leader.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Okay, I'll try. 1 unspent mental point. 1 unspent. Oh, we get a light wound. Takes a little time to recuperate from that. These guys didn't do anything, but they get 2 XP for surviving. So 5 woodstone fragments, not that interesting. So what do I choose here for you? What skills here? So War Cry is interesting. Once I mastered it, it increases the melee damage to 20%. For that I'll need 15 leadership. I'm going to select this. Confirm. What about you? We'll go with strength. Increase your melee damage. Any other guys we can hire here? We can hire a smuggler. He does not have any injuries. Young blood. We'll go with the smuggler. Put this guy in reserve. Put the smuggler in the main crew, as it were. Let's customize her. Salma. We'll go with blue. That's good enough, I think. But I try another mission. First one was kind of unsatisfying because it was over so quickly, which serves to illustrate maybe why Rogue Factor decided to do away with the morale system. Because if matches end very quickly before you've actually managed to put most of your units in the fight, you kind of lose any satisfaction from the fight, even though you get victory, but it's maybe not as satisfying if it's a full-throated engagement. I need to give you some I have 5. I don't remember how to use our inventory system. Is your initiative right? 68. What about your dodge and all that? Parry 20%, dodge 40%. So she's going to be the first to move. She has 106 wounds, which is how Mordheim does HP. Why they didn't call it HP? I'm not sure. They took a lot of liberties with this game in changing it for the digital adaptation, so I'm not sure why they chose to give the language like this. What happened to my looted items? Okay, we'll try another next day. Confirm.
A new shipment has been requested.
This shipment, how much do we need? 75. We have. We only have 5. So it's going to take a while to fulfill this one. Never mind, I'm going to try another mission. First one was completely unsatisfying. Send scouts out. Send scouts out. This one is kind of... I think we'll choose this Rivals in the Ruins because both warbands are deployed tightly around the wagons, which is exactly how I would like to face the opposition. Launch and deploy.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Alright. May Sigma guide our hand. So first question is, who are we facing? Witch Hunters. The Grim Punishers. So how do we set up? We go through here or go through here? Yeah, we'll go through here. Gather some woodstone. It's nice and wide, open space. Not sure how the witch hunters are configured. The henchmen have so don't move very far. I need to move put them up so they don't get left behind. Mercenaries versus the witch hunters. See a cluster over there. I think that's worth I can't remember, is it 15 or 30? Not sure if the enemy is configured as ranged. They've already grabbed one woodstone. Interesting. Okay, move up, Wolfgang. Support your smuggler friend. You're not going to be able to provide much support because of your pitiful range. They're going to have to make do. If there's any consolation, the opposition will have the same problems. At rank 0, they are unlikely to be very dangerous. Can't afford to take things for granted. Smuggler is well ahead of the others. She is isolated. So the opposition has some pretty slow units. Initiative 33 suggests
round has started.
Heavy armor of some sort, perhaps. Okay, smuggler. Grab the cluster. Okay, what did you get hit with? +1 OP to spell casting. Okay, that's not going to be a problem. Now what happened? Prevents switch weapons. Okay, not that big of a problem either. I'm going to move you back. Or maybe I'll try to be somewhat cheeky. Place a black powder trap here. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping I would be able to move back. Mistake on my part. We still haven't made any contact here. Not even a hint of the enemy. Make our stand here. We'll hang around here for 1 or 2 turns or 1 or 2 rounds. If the enemy doesn't show up, we will hunt them. It is quiet, too quiet.
A new round has started.
Kind of nervy. Okay, this is a flagellant. Gets hit by something. Somewhere over here. It's right over there. The problem here is if I get hit by an ambush, if the flagellant charges forward, 2 other, I think the characters that move after me are zealots. They are going to finish off my smuggler, so I don't want that. I did not want this either. Now what? Now that the enemy has spotted us, maybe they will make a beeline for us. Okay. Okay, we are making contact. Quintos. That is the wrong building. Okay, I see you. Oops. Very unfortunate. I was hoping to charge him before he charged me. Nothing for it. Don't like the way he's stuck here. It's a bottleneck there. Preventing me from getting to his assistance. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. As much as I would like to rush over there, better not get my characters ambushed. Okay, we see the Cavalier, not what? Templar. I think that's what they are called. The Knight, main damage dealer for their warband, I think. He's somewhere over here. Okay.
A new round has started.
Okay, they get the first attacks. You start it, we'll finish. Oh, can't quite make it over there. What if it's here and then make my way around? Charge. Oh. 25 is insignificant, but because this neophytes has ambushed by the witch hunter leader. This looks kind of dicey. Once again, if I hit there, I'm going to position myself over here, put you in ambush. Disengage requires 2 pills, 2 offensive points. But if I attack, so what is my best play here? I think disengage. behind here. Okay, can you take this guy out? I suspect the answer is going to be no. Dodge. Okay, leader guy. Target the enemy leader if possible. Okay. Did not want to charge because I would like to take 2 swings at this guy. Rembrandt von Mortburg. Okay, good enough. Don't think the dodge is going to come into play because it's so low, 20%.
A new round has started.
14 damage is kind of insignificant. Gets only 1 attack. Okay. Target the enemy leader. Hopefully their morale will plunge if he goes down. Okay, smuggler, 1 more hit. Salma, you can do it. I will go with dodge. Okay. The zealot is surprised. Oops. Is she going down? Almost. Almost. I think the zealot behind her is going to take her out unless Elric can do something here. Elric, that was awful. Absolutely awful. Oh. All these new fights are going to be very frustrating. They're going to miss more often than they hit. Thankfully, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Jochen? Anyway, grab the items. It gets buffed. Somebody very close here. Put you here. Plan is try to distract. Standing by Fritz, the leader. Check his corpse or his body. Can you get there? Yes, you can. Take this guy out as well. Nope. Good enough. The knight, yet to make his presence known, biding his time, waiting patiently for the right time to strike. First outing and she gets taken out. Hopefully the injury is not too severe. But there's another difference between this and Necromunda, I think. This game is a lot more brutal. Going to delay. is this character there? Zealot. Delay again. Try to take this guy out, please. Fantastic. This guy is going to serve as a lure for the knight. Gonna get charged here, aren't I? Nope, did not get charged. Yes, I did. Ambush. Fortunately, the zealot missed, which gives me 2 swings at him. Attack. Horrible. Much better. Dodge. So the other 2 zealots who I've delayed can get in there. Delay first. Let's see what this guy can accomplish over here. Outstanding. Okay, they failed their morale check. Let's see what happens to the poor smuggler who succumbed to.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
To the furious assault of the enemy. Hopefully she doesn't get too injured. Okay, once again. Oh man. First outing straight away dead. Welcome to the city of the damned.
It's over for this one.
That was amazing. First mission. Immediately died. This game a lot more brutal than... why didn't I get the cluster? Okay, because it was on the corpse of the smuggler. So I should have retrieved it from a corpse. By mistake. One more day for this guy. Can we get a new smuggler? Ellen. Welcome to the Stone Hunters. Do you have any injuries? No, because you're rank 0. I think we will end the stream here. And we will see what happens to the Stone Hunters the next day. I will see you next time.